guess what, everyone? Parallel worlds they're now real. And I'm living proof of this because back in high school, I had lots of ambitions, lots of dreams, and I told myself I would accomplish all of them. And one of them was that I wanted to do some sort of animation adaptation of my favorite game of all time, The World Ends With You. And now I'm sitting here doing nothing, but I see that it's actually come to fruition. It exists. It's real. I did it. Way to go, me. It was me from a parallel universe creating this anime. I don't know how I'm existing in both worlds at the same time, or both of me's are existing in the same time, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Parallel worlds are real, and now we have the adaptation of my favorite game, The World Ends With You, and we're going to talk about it, the first episode, because it just dropped, and I'm excited and I'm happy. Yeah. So hello everybody, welcome to the Our Anime Podcast.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you're so.
I'm
happy
for
this,
you,
man.
Moss.
Thank you. I'm happy that you're
I think
happy.
we can all
for
agree
me being happy.
that you deserve
we're all,
this.
We're all happy, and it's everything's happy, and it's such a happy, wonderful game where everybody dies, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh God!
Spoilers?
Spoilers!
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Wait, that was.
Oh,
that a
I mean, when I
spoiler?
first.
Shit, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
All
It's
right,
just
thanks, all right, thanks for tuning in to the weekends with you. We're gonna go now. Next episode, I don't know. I don't know. Are we gonna? Is this a
Everyone
weekly series?
dies.
Are we gonna do
See
a
you
weekly
later.
series?
Is this the next Attack on Titan everyone keeps talking about? Or just
Is this
everyone dies?
Danganronpa?
Yes.
Yes, dude. Like, look at the art style of this, and then here's the. I've never consumed anything.
I do get those vibes every once in a while. They were also
dude.
it's roughly from the same time, those two games, right?
Right,
It's like
right.
2010-ish.
2007.
7. God, that's like half my year. Half my
Half
life
my
ago.
year ago.
I know, dude.
I'm confused. We were supposed to watch The World Ends With You, but I only watched something called Subara Shiki Kono Sekai, the
Yes.
animation.
The Japanese title is Subadashiki Konosekai, which is It's a Wonderful World. I'm not sure how they came to that translation. It's a Wonderful World. The World Ends With You. I don't know, but I'm happy about it.
I mean, that title
it's a
makes
great title.
Yeah, it's a great title, and it's like music related. This whole show seems to be very music related. So, I mean, that would fit.
There are two characters named Beat and Rhyme, and I'm just like,
Beat
all right.
and rhyme, and they go to a
and
concert.
rhyme.
And
Yes. I don't know how I feel about this. See,
Guys,
when I first,
the guy's wearing headphones everywhere.
Oh wait.
yeah, everyone's wearing headphones. Man.
You
What the
say
heck,
their names
man?
are beat and rhyme. I'll just say there's a reason for that.
It's because they make them. They got a mixtape coming out, dude. Check it
Yes.
out. Try it out.
Is it
Yeah,
because
actually,
the guy
a
beat people up?
little known fact: beat and rhyme are actually Run the Jewels.
Oh my god!
No way. This is blowing my mind right now. Okay, no, so
The guy at
here's
the end, secretly DMX. Rest in peace.
rest in
R.I.P.
peace,
DMX. Jesus. Dude, he's no longer gonna give it to us, which is pretty sad. You know what I mean? It makes me sad.
X
dude.
went and gave it to us.
Now who's
and that's
gonna
all
give
we
it
can
to
ask
us?
for.
I know one's gonna give it to us, dude. It
Gonna be
hurts,
why is
man.
gonna
Now
give it
who
to
will
us.
give it to us?
That's next in the
I
alphabet.
know. And like, who will sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to me, man? It
Just hope
hurts, dude.
he's on a farm upstate where he can run and run.
You never heard that version, Moz? DMX singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Dude, it's fire. It's
What?
Come on, come on.
Fucking ridiculous.
Dude, God. Okay, so going back to this game.
Oh yeah,
anime,
we're talking about an anime, I guess. We do that on
Well,
this
dude, the
podcast
background.
sometimes.
Here's my background with this. So first of all, I have like zero exposure to this. The only time I ever heard this was either hearing you guys tweet about it, like
AKA
a month
just me.
before it was coming out.
Literally
Just
only
you.
me.
I also have zero exposure to this.
No one else in the podcast
Yeah.
has played this game. Everyone else is just like, oh yeah, I've like maybe kind of heard of that before.
Right. And the thing is, it's like, so I told you during your Kingdom Hearts stream, like my brother,
Dab. Like
yeah,
tactical weed.
my brother actually played a little bit of this game.
Oh.
And right off the bat, he was just like, "Oh, I was a little confused, so I stopped playing it." And I was like, "All right, that's a good sales pitch." You know what I mean? I was like,
Perfect.
cool.
It's a little weird, so
Yeah,
Yeah, it's I don't know, like he's really into JRPGs and stuff like that. So I usually go to him for like my like a little bit of the Nintendo Switch marketplace game knowledge kind of deal. Like I'm like, hey, what's good? And he's like, oh, you should try this game, you know. So anyway, so already off the bat, bad sales pitch for this
Yeah.
game or
I
anime.
mean, I did see like a gameplay trailer because it got released on the Switch. So I
Yes.
looked at a trailer for it. And I was like, I have no fucking idea what's going on here.
But the
I will-
first scene, it's like the art style right off the bat. Like when I saw like over in Shibuya, I was like, oh, is this one of those Persona 5s everyone keeps talking
Yeah,
about?
actually, The World Ends With You is just Persona, basically. LOL, XD.
Lol.
I see.
Well, I mean, it's like multiverses and music. It's the same.
It's a video game. That's a Persona ripoff.
Right. And
Persona
it looks
5
like
invented video games.
and it looks like Kingdom Hearts too. So I'm just like, it's just every game ever.
This
Like,
is
what
the
is
this
it?
actually is the character designer of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Like
knew
there
it.
like
So
there
you
is
can't-
crossover between.
It's
and
not
actually,
hard to tell.
the reason why I know about this game at all is because the characters made a cameo in one of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Oh, cool.
And currently, it's speculated, not necessarily like confirmed, but there's like implications that the games might be crossing over in the future.
Hot.
But isn't Kingdom Hearts
Very
done?
hot. No,
What?
no,
I
it's
thought
not
3 was
done.
the finale.
No, it fucking wasn't.
Okay.
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
for
yeah,
the
they're
record,
doing-
3 was never intended to be the finale in the first place. I mean, they said it would be the last game of like the saga that the whole series has been in so far, but
Huh.
not the end of the series.
Okay.
Like I remember my buddy was saying that they were gonna heavily they're hinting at something more than the next game. They're gonna be hinting more at something that focuses more on Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Which I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy. I'm like, heck yeah, dude. You know, so let's do it. Try it out.
Did someone mention the door to darkness?
Yes. No. Maybe. No.
I fucking love that compilation so much. I'm me, he says.
God, shut up.
Fucking
You
ridiculous.
should have seen my stream yesterday. We had some great Kingdom Hearts moments.
I'm already half Xehanort.
Yes, I did quote that.
Oh, what? What is
Do you
this?
not know what a Xehanort is?
God, I hate hearing that name.
I think that's a name of a person. Whatever.
Xeno.
I mean,
I've heard of it.
Right. The art style of this is so crisp.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's like one of the
Like, yeah.
better CG anime I've seen. As far as like a game adaptation, it looks really faithful to the game,
Yes.
but
this
also
is
just like solid, very well animated and illustrated.
Yeah. People are, of course, as is customary with CG anime, people are very divided about it. I like
Yeah,
it.
of course. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. I would actually even
How about you?
argue that maybe this would definitely rub some people the wrong way, but like I actually probably thought the animation and the presentation were like the best part of this whole episode so far.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to grab onto yet.
I
There's-
mean, the main character is every main character ever. I'm like,
he
okay,
is,
cool. Like,
so far, he's playing to McBlanderton, where he's just like,
yeah, it's so
I
cool.
don't
but
remember who I am.
but I'm gonna do cool stuff because my body just naturally does cool
Don't
stuff.
talk to me. I don't trust strangers.
That's me.
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
need shit
dude,
like
like how many of these have we seen? Again, like I get it. Like the generation gap with me and like anime watchers is huge, and so it's just nuts to me.
But it's
that-
also just like a
some-
classic video game MC thing.
True.
I
Like,
don't
I'm
remember
expecting,
anything.
I'm expecting too much from it because automatically I think to myself like, oh yeah, you know that's exactly how I would act in this situation. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Like what the hell? It's just
Like if it's like a lot of modern games, there has to be like a kind of reset of the main character for you to take over. Like in Skyrim, you're being thrown in prison, or in Persona, you're moving to a new place. There's something happening that makes you feel more immersed, taking over as the one in control.
it really makes you feel like you're a main MC.
Yeah, because if he's just like, oh, I am this and this, I like these things, and fuck you, I hate everybody. It's just, well, okay, he's an asshole. I don't like him, but he has amnesia.
I mean, at least they gave that to us where they addressed his headphones. Because I'm just like, oh, cool, he's headphones, dude, man. Is this like the male version of like
I mean,
Supersonico?
always wearing headphones. I have been vocal about this in the past. That's like my least favorite character design trope. But this game is so old that it gets a pass. But like,
When
it's
did
so
this game
deviant
come?
already. It's like, oh,
2007.
my character wears headphones all the time, or my character wears a massive scarf all the time. And this guy does both.
So to bring back cringy memories from good old high school, junior high to high school, I was kind of that kid because I had like, I didn't have much growing up, but like one time, my family for my birthday got me a pair of like skull candy headphones, and in that
yeah.
age before the age of Beats and everything
Fuck
else,
yeah,
and then
dude. Skull
so
candy.
Skull Candy,
so
the
yeah,
original Beats by Dre.
exactly right, and so I had those, and I always had them around my neck, right, but the thing is, they weren't like you couldn't disconnect the wire like you could in just like on Beats, right? Because on Beats you could disconnect the
Yeah.
wire and it's not going down. You can just wear it because it's a style now. Ooh, it's a style. And so pretty much what happened was I was that guy, and like obviously I cringe at it to this day. I'm just like ugh, gross. But then at the same time I'm just like, dude, it doesn't really matter. It's high school now. At least those I would actually be playing.
You had to have a thing.
Right. Everyone has their thing. You know what I mean? So
and for some people naturally than others, and for those of us who it doesn't, we just gotta be cringy fucks.
Yeah.
A thing.
Yeah. So but yeah, seeing it in anime, it's like, my first question is always like, what music you playing, man? But in my mind, I'm basically not even playing music. He's just
not playing anything. He can clearly hear what people are saying. They're just there.
I know. That's why when he's able to communicate, I'm like, you're not playing any music. It's just what dead.
It'd be so funny cutting to his POV and just like he can't hear shit.
He's just really good. He's really good at reading dead lips, man.
Maybe he's deaf. Maybe he's like the guy in Baby Driver who has like tinnitus, so he's always listening to music.
I mean,
is that me? Am I the guy in Baby Driver?
You should watch Baby Driver. It's really good.
I guess I should.
It's the last movie Kevin Spacey made before he got canceled. He's really good in it too.
So pre Kevin Spacey's okay around here. We're cool with that.
Yeah, exactly. Before he died.
Oh.
So as me and not being able to talk, name a more iconic duo. So Neku not being a good main character, I guess, being a generic main character. I will say,
that's for now,
as you could expect,
right?
There's a lot of stuff that was cut from the games that I do think helps overall. As in it helps make the characters better. Like I think that they cut out a lot of dialogue and not just like not only did they kind of rearrange some plot details or skip some plot details, but also just like kind of like flavor dialogue just to get to know the characters better. Like all of that was taken out. Like a lot of the dialogue and stuff in this anime is just like story related, like explicitly story related stuff about the Reaper's game and things like that, which I mean, I guess isn't terrible to tell the story, but you're not really getting the emotional core so well. And I will say that in the beginning, there is a lot. I mean, Neku is obviously a very standoffish, stoic guy, but there's a lot more to him, I guess. Like, rather, there's just a lot more nuance to his character because you get to actually hear how he thinks and things he says and things like that.
So does he have this much dialogue in the game? More dialogue?
Well,
more
he has a
info?
lot more. There's a lot more dialogue in the game, yeah.
Oh, that was the thing I was wondering. Do they have voices in the game? Are they voice acted?
No.
Okay. So how do you like the casting for this?
Well, I mean, it's fine, I'm pretty sure. I think that, I mean, you get like vocal samples a little bit, in the games, and I'm pretty sure that all the voice actors actually did reprise.
You just get the vocal samples of the
Yeah. Yeah, actually true.
As if.
And there are like there are like maybe small bits of dialogue. Like there is a cutscene in the very beginning of the game where Neku says, "Shut up! Stop talking! Just go the hell away!" And it's just very edgy and great.
It's like in Persona 5 in battle where everybody looking good, Joker. They have these little tidbits that just repeat over and over.
But like one interesting thing that was cut from the games, or cut from this anime rather, is that so in the middle of the episode, Neku tries to choke out Shiki. Great, awesome,
hot.
Yeah, very attractive. She's into that.
That was very progress.
Yeah, dude.
But one of the reasons why he did that is because he actually was like convinced that she was a Reaper, and there was lots of evidence to believe that. So it wasn't just someone's like, "Hey, choke your partner," and he's like, "All right, cool, bet."
I thought he was being like, he got the noise thing, so he was like not thinking clearly. That's just
that's
he was being taken over.
Okay, that's actually kind of an interesting thing that I think they added. I don't think noise actually worked that way in the games. I don't think like players get affected by noise, but they make that a point in the anime, which is strange. I'm not entirely sure why they did that, honestly. Maybe just to make it easier, I guess. I don't know. This character didn't think as clearly as they did in the games, where you get a lot more nuance. So, well, let's just say it's the noise.
All right. Speaking of Reapers,
Ooh,
there's a new seasonal waifu
Oh,
on the menu.
you know,
the short-haired Reaper lady.
I'm not a fan for.
Really?
You're not.
I don't know.
She reminds me of a short-haired Jessie.
Short-haired Jessie. Oh, I don't know. I got to see more of her. Not in that way. I just need to see more of her. Yeah.
You know, she could be a short-haired Jessie. I didn't think about that. I knew that there would be a someone you would really like, Panic, but I thought
Is that
I
the
didn't think
blonde-haired lady at the end with the
Yes.
glasses?
Yes.
Yeah, I also.
Yeah. No, that was the one I was just like, oh yeah. I think it's because I'm more of an adult now, and I like
She's the Ada type.
Yeah.
Hot.
All right. Well, she's gonna take over at some point then, I guess. But I do like this impish teasing people Jessie type.
Ooh, what else?
Mm-hmm.
And like she's even got that kind of a lazy ass partner, so they do have that Jesse James dynamic just at a glance. They haven't really done much yet.
They're not as stupid as Jesse and James.
How dare you, first of all?
Jesse and James are fucking dumb. They're dumb as shit, Panic.
No, dude,
not enough to fly a fucking air balloon.
What, dude?
You do that?
About it, though. Dude, no, Jesse and James, man. You gave them an unlimited budget, though, man. Of course they're going to be successful. Look at
some of the shit they pull. It's incredible.
Yeah, dude, they have the best
and
disguises.
They fail
ever,
every
right?
time because they're stupid and dumb.
But
no, they're just inept.
They're trying their best. Dude, not freaking once did any of the main characters see through their disguises. That's genius right there. I'm just like, man, dude, like that's a good disguise, man. Like Roadrunner cartoons, man. It's like, oh, dude, that's not a wall. Dude, that's a wall. It's just got to you every time. Yeah.
So speaking of the game, I know it's your favorite. What is it that you love so much about it?
The game has a lot of personality, I would say. It's just a thing where there's like every single individual aspect of it is just really great, and I like it a lot. Like the gameplay.
You've been posting some out of context dialogue screenshots, and they all seem amazing.
Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get a lot of them in the game.
Damn it.
Although, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, there's just lots of small things that add up and make the game great. Like the game has a theme about culture in a way where, you know, it takes place in Shibuya, and they make it. They what?
It's got themes?
It's got themes. The World Ends With You has themes.
But I thought it came before My Hero Academia, and that invented themes. So how is that possible?
No, My Hero Academia didn't invent themes. It just has themes.
Oh.
The World Ends With You actually invented themes. Actually, Persona invented themes, because this is actually a Persona.
Persona 5 specifically invented themes,
Yes. So Yeah, like there's a feature called scanning. You know, you can scan NPCs and read their thoughts, and a lot of them are just like these small little like one-liners that are just like you know they're just like kind of chuckle funny, but it's just like I'm glad someone just took the time to put this in the game. You know, things like that. There's lots of things like that. It rewards you for being thorough.
That's always fun. Like when a game has like 10,000 NPCs and they all have a couple limes.
Yes.
Limes.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a bunch of citrus fruit.
Dude,
I always imagine the person who has to sit down and just fill out this gigantic spreadsheet of little things, just inane bullshit.
You know what? I want that job. I think that would be pretty funny because I'll put some dank stuff in there, man. It's just like I'll just put like someone walks by, God, I'm so horny. It's like what like stuff like that. Like,
Oof, I thirst.
Oh yeah, there's one that I just randomly stumbled upon, and it just like it made me laugh. The unexpected nature of it made me laugh so much I had to like put the game down. And you just like you tap this one thought that's labeled, oh, so that's why, and the guy says, oh damn it, my clothes are on backwards. It's like. Who's coming up with this?
Oh, we've all had that moment, right? You're like out walking.
Yeah, you walk around and the
t-shirt is on backwards.
And you're like, oh great, my entire outfit is on backwards.
I think everyone has tried having a t-shirt on backwards at some point, and then you notice it midway through the day, and you're like, "Fuck! How many people noticed this? I'm so stupid. I could die."
It happened to me in elementary school, and my teacher pulled me aside in front of everyone, and I got made fun of, and I ended up crying. So yeah, great.
And then he said, "And take those fucking headphones off. You're not cool."
Oh god, I was in elementary school. Music wasn't even invented.
No.
Oh hey,
everything you say to me.
Hey, Dad, look
at me now.
Hey, guy, could talk to me today.
So yeah, the game itself, it's like. I don't know. It's just like one of those things where it's just very me, I guess. It's hard to explain.
It does seem very you. It's very Mozcore.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be you,
Mozcore, but let's not get it twisted. It's not like it's a stupid disaster
train wreck
that everyone hates, but I really like. It's actually good. You know, there's a reason why after 13 years.
Mozcore doesn't have to be bad. That's why I was excited for this. Like, I know you loved it, your favorite, and I was like, it's got to have something to it then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
interesting at the very least.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually very excited.
That's why after 13 years, they randomly decided to make this a franchise, and now there's an anime and there's a game coming, a sequel coming out in July. It's
like we know the big order is Mozcore, and I watched that.
I know this comes from
it. It was fucking ridiculous, but it was like in the best way.
I still don't know what freaking big order's about. Like I don't remember anything.
It's like how school days.
How can you not remember anything?
Dude, maybe
his. Don't you remember?
I can recite every single
bunny girl getting pregnant
order.
And the nuke.
Are you guys surprised by my mindset? The only thing I remember is the dark skinned thick girl, and I'm just like, oh, she's
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Was it like episode 2? A nuclear bomb goes off.
4.
I don't know.
4. It's really early.
quick on the draw there, boss. He's just episode 4, exactly 15 minutes.
I told you, I've memorized every second of Big Order.
Why? Who would do
because
that
it's the best anime of all time. Why would I not?
Same, but Monster Musume. Anything I can remember.
Same, but School Rumble.
Same, but yeah, Girls in Panzer.
No, you don't know me. I never said I was gonna shill it. I was trying hard not to shill it for one time, and now you ruined it. Great. Now I have to talk about it.
But the world ends with you. The animation. All right, what were we talking about before this?
Bacon, maybe you could talk about Girls in Panzer when that gets an anime, okay?
Guys, shut.
Anime adaptation of Girls in Panzer when?
Dude, right freaking now. Right here, dude. Like, don't test me. Don't get it twisted, dude.
Don't get it twisted.
This thing, though, this show, what the hell were we talking about?
Oh, boy, this show.
Oh boy.
Oh, this
I don't know. I was talking about the visuals and what you liked about it.
Mm-hmm.
I figured part of what you like about it seems very music focused. I don't know if that was just this episode or if that's the whole game.
It's not necessarily like music isn't necessarily like a part of like the story or anything. It's just there. It's just one of the things that
Right.
make it
It
really cool.
exists.
Because it seems very heavy. Because like the guy's wearing headphones all the time. The first place they go this episode is like there's guys named Beat and Rhyme, and they go to a concert hall with a metal band.
They all got style and all that stuff.
They got merch, and they fought the master, which I suppose was like a master recording. I don't know.
Well, I will say actually, there is in a way like a conceptual sort of approach to music that plays out in the story, basically.
Yes. A leitmotif.
I guess I guess you could say that. But yeah, like Neku's headphones do serve a thematic purpose.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is like fashion-wise, it is very like a time capsule to mid 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah, I love stuff like this, man. It's like, dude, they just look so cool, man. I wish I could wear that.
Like you
man.
have all the guys wearing like black tank tops with like tribal patterns on it. It's like,
Yeah,
God,
man.
that was me at some point.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no,
noise are like tribal
cringe
patterns.
stories.
All the
I
noise.
mean, I had tribal print bullshit. I love drawing tribal print. Cool drawing it.
Did you wear puka shells too around your neck and stuff like that?
What happened was no, sadly.
Oh, dude, so many people at my school wore those, man. I'm just like, oh, cool, man. Keep it up. Yeah, you got it. Cool. Try it out.
Cool, you're a very cool guy.
Yeah,
But then they nod at your headphones and go, likewise.
Yeah. Tips headphones.
Like how old are these characters in this anime? You know what I mean?
Like
it's like
15.
As an
15.
High
See,
school.
as an
They're high school
adult, if I see these freaking kids right off the bat, I'm just like, you're gonna grow out of that and be at a dead end job like me. All right, so enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, cringe about it later.
Join the
way. We're gonna go through it, man. It's just that's why I don't understand. Like I understand, I don't, but we cringe at our past selves. So that's us literally trying to literally finding ourselves, like how this main character is trying to. But it's just it looks so much cooler in the form of a game in anime than in real life. Because if I see a kid wearing his headphones in junior high, middle school, whatever, I'm just like, look at this loser here. Man, what are you listening to? Lil Nas X? Ooh, you're so it's just like, look at this dude.
Stream Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah.
I do appreciate character designs. It's like everybody, you get their vibe right away. It's very immediately apparent what they're gonna be like when you see Pete, like the big fucking guy with cap. No, he wants to fight. Then he skateboard grinds, I don't know, kick flips and monster.
Yeah, dude, he's everything cool, man. He's wearing a tank top, man. He's all like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" And name is Beat. Oh wait, which one is he? Is he Beat or Rhyme?
He's Beat.
Rhyme is the little guy.
Yeah, Rhyme is his little sister.
Little sister, yeah.
Right, Raimu is what they would call her. Yeah, right, Raimu.
It's Rem.
Rem. Oh my!
It's the new Rem sister. Yep.
Oh no!
Her name is what? Her name is who?
Rem, and Room.
That's a good rap supergroup right there. What's your rap supergroup name? Ram and Roo. Oh, dude. Oh, he's already on it, dude. Check it out.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, the series, like I'll continue watching it. It's just overall, I'm just kind of getting the feel of just like, okay, it's just really edgy. We need to fight from this world kind of deal. You know, it's sword art, it's Danganronpa, it's Big Order, it's all this stuff.
Like it's well, I can't really figure this out because it has this big countdown, 7 days to go, then 6, then 5. I don't know. Are they just like rushing through? Is that the whole game? Counting down.
First episode was 3 days.
I'm wondering, or is that just like the initial?
Yeah. Well, the Reapers game lasts
exactly like Persona.
The Reapers game lasts 7 days. They are getting through it pretty quickly. I will say that there is like basically like we're in the first section of the game.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away.
The feeling I had, because I can never tell with old games. Either it's super simple and it's just 7 days, or the 7 days is like a debate and they're gonna beat it, and then it's like, oh shit, there's like 80% more game.
Oh god, the side quest! Hurry, go deliver these. These crates.
Yeah, to get 100% completion. Yeah.
NES game. It's fucking amazing. I was like playing that on an emulator like 20 years ago, I guess.
Wait, what were you
And I was like, oh man, I beat the game. it just continued for like 20 more hours.
Jesus,
I thought
that's a
all
lot of.
short.
How is the replay value of World Ends with You?
Oh,
Like I know you're a fan of it, but but beyond the game itself, is there anything else like attached to it that's kind of like, yeah, dude, you can come back to it? Is there online plays or DLC? So sell it to me is what I'm.
well, I don't know about the Switch version, but it's it's a DS game, so no online play. There is actually like a multiplayer mini game that exists, and it's
also,
good.
there's like a mobile version. Yes, right.
There's what?
A mobile cell phone.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
A
So
cellular
distant,
phone version of the game.
Yeah, it has a smartphone port, which is kind of funny that the characters use smartphones in this because they had flip phones in the original.
It is
game.
apparently like I've heard that the Switch version is just a port of the cell phone version.
Basically, yeah.
And apparently the cell phone version is better. But it's like
I wouldn't know. I haven't played either. I've only played the original DS version.
I have been thinking about trying it out, but I did not hear great things about the Switch version. But that is the only one available.
Maybe that's why my brother
didn't like it. Fine. Oh, you know what? Guess what I did yesterday? I bought myself a Nintendo Switch. So I'll let you know later.
Nice. Did you get the Animal Crossing one?
Yes, which is why I say I bought a Switch. I don't actually have it yet. I'm gonna get it next Thursday.
Oh, dude, congrats, man. Welcome. Dude, get on Monster Hunter Rise with me, man. Let's go, man. I'm gonna get you addicted to
totally.
I'm gonna get you addicted to Pokemon. I'm gonna get you addicted to Monster Hunter. Dude, you're gonna become me. Then you're gonna be such a big fan of girls.
You gotta get Smash so that you have it when Neku is
yes.
confirmed for.
When Neku is in Smash, my only dream now. I got the sequel, I got the anime, now I just need Neku and Smash. And then life will be truly complete. Anyway, back to the question, though. The question of replay value. I would say it's pretty high. I guess it depends on how much you care, because it's like, it's not necessarily that the game has post-game content. Like, there is some, but not a ton. It's more like you can kind of replay the game, and you'll basically get these secret files that kind of explain more about the game and explain some of the sort of questions that the main story didn't really have room to answer. And it's pretty interesting.
The deep lore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And also, it's fun to play, and it has a great gameplay loop because you get so many abilities in the game that you could just like constantly change them, and you'll just never run out, basically. You'll just always have new things to mess with.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta see your guy at the end.
Yeah, my guy, Shomen Amimoto, the greatest character that has ever been created. He appears at the very end.
You're really marketing this hard to me. This better be the best thing ever, Maz.
Well,
you know my expectations are extremely mid, so you need to make me happy. All right.
The bar is down here.
So you have quite a little to make me happy with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are cool. Like, the main character girl too. I like her cat. It fights for you. I like stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, that's
they didn't name it. They didn't say its name, but his name is Mr. Mew.
It did have kind of I did have flashbacks to the spot the MC mini game at some point, like right at the start where he's the only one there. There's all these bland NPCs all around, and then she pops out, and it's like, oh, guess who's gonna be relevant?
Yeah,
who's back?
It's funny though.
With a gigantic hat.
It's funny you say that because I've been freaking out on the World of TV Discord because it turns out that they threw in a cute little Easter egg of a character who's going to be very important later on, and he's in like one frame, and he's like. You can barely even see him, and I'm not going to show it, but I will just say that he was there, and I'm so proud that they did that. Because that's actually something that happens in the game as well. There's like a character who's in the background at the very beginning of the game, and then he turns out to be very relevant later. So they did that in the anime, and it was so awesome when someone pointed that out to me. I'm like, oh my god, that made the adaptation worth it. That's why this is a great adaptation.
Yeah. Plus it looks great. Man. And I
the style.
Like all the characters, basically.
I'm
excited to keep watching it.
Yeah, all the characters are great. It is like my favorite cast ever. Everybody's perfect. Everybody's awesome.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm about this. I'm about this. It's like I'll keep up with it, and then maybe I'll pick up the game. But dude, my backlog. Oh gosh, you have no idea
I
how
think
big
you
my
definitely
backlog
should
is.
pick up the game anyway.
I need to play Monster Hunter first, dude. I bought the game and I haven't yet to boot it up. And everyone ahead of me is like, "Oh, yo, you ready to do hunts?" And I'm just like, "Dude, I haven't got past like the intro tutorial.
Laughs
I've
in
been working
all the
so much."
PS4 games I got when I got my PS4 in 2019, and I still haven't played. So yeah, rest in peace to Nier Automata. Rest in peace to Uncharted 4. I asked my family to get me Death Stranding when that came out because I was drunk and I didn't actually want it, but I was drunk and I'm like, hey, get me Death Stranding for Christmas, and they're like, okay. So now I have that and I never played it. Yeah,
I heard
and then
Death Stranding is kind of
and then
boring.
I also built my PC, so now I can play PC games. So now I downloaded like 10
Oh,
games on the
welcome.
PC, and I'm not playing those either. So
I
yeah.
just playing CS:GO.
Welcome to the master race.
Instead, I was busy replaying The World Ends With You, and then when I get my Switch, I'm gonna replay it again.
Yes.
Nice, dude.
Aaron, I'm just looking up the voice actors here. The voice actor for the main girl, her name's Shiki, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
Voiced by a complete newbie, Anna Hachimine. Voiced nothing else ever. She doesn't even have a picture.
I think most of them are like minor actors. I don't know.
Hey, dude, cheap labor, dude. I'm about it.
The main, I think the most
popular
popular
actor was the big bro guy in Jujutsu Kaisen.
What?
The brother guy.
No idea. I didn't watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Did you not? There's this big meatloaf guy who keeps calling main boy his brother. He's fucking great. Toro Aoi. That's the character. Yes. Anyway, good cast.
Yuki Aoi.
Good visuals.
So the music in the anime is not the same as the game, is it?
Some of it actually was. So the OP.
Okay. But yeah, the music was great. Yeah.
So there's a bit of a controversy. The OP.
Been a little brouhaha.
The OP had to be changed literally the day before this came out. Literally like midnight last night. I checked Twitter, and the World Ends With You Twitter account is just like, hey, we're changing the OP for the anime because Ali, the band who did the Jujutsu Kaisen ED and the Beastars OP, the drummer for the band apparently got arrested. We don't know why, but because of that, they're like, all right, well, yeah, but apparently because of that, they're like, all right, Ollie is no good. They were going to do the OP for this anime, and literally last minute they had to change it. So the OP is now.
Ollie asked them not to use it. It wasn't them going, "Oh, Ollie is canceled."
I guess so. So last minute they changed the OP to a song called "Calling," which I guess it's a bit of an alternate version, although it didn't sound that different from the original game. But yeah, that's a song that's in the original game. And there was also a part early on, if you remember the song that kind of went to bum 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 bum. That's like the title screen music in the game.
Oh.
So yeah.
So desu.
But also the insert song that played when they were fighting the big bat, that's a new song. So it's the same composer for the games on the anime. So
that song played, I was like, oh, is that the OP? Because that sounded more like a very complete song.
Yeah, well, yeah. The game itself has like actual songs in it.
Nice.
Yeah, like actual rock and pop and hip hop songs, and it's great. It's one of the reasons why this soundtrack is like so beloved. And one of the reasons why the game has aged so well, because you can just listen to the music.
Oh no, man! Like, the best game soundtrack I know of all time is Bravely Default, the first one. No one can change my mind.
No one has played that ever.
Why? Anyone? Persona 5.
I played the first
game soundtracks.
I played the first 2 hours of Persona 5 and I forgot about it. I'm a busy man. Okay, I'm sorry, dude.
Isn't Bravely Default made by the same people who made Octopath Traveler?
No, this from Square Enix. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Square.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Square.
I don't fucking know.
Dude, it's the same. Okay, minor spoiler for Bravely Default, and it's the same writers as Steins Gate. Come on, anyone.
Well, the writers of Steins Gate have done a lot of stuff.
I
that
know,
isn't
but
as good
still,
as Steins
We
Gate.
all know that everything they've written is the exact same as Steins Gate.
Yes.
It's
It's
fine then.
all
Fine
the
then.
same.
No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm happy.
You're fine.
I think.
Yeah.
Like all I ask from this series is just give me something, give me something to believe in. All right, so I can be like addicted to it. So if I start playing this game, I'll be like, oh crap, this is great. But then if not, it's just another anime with another stoic kid with huge headphones and shoes.
I guess
I
it'd
don't
be
know,
hard.
I just assume it's Sora. Honestly, it's Sora.
It's actually Sora. I guess it'd be kind of hard to get addicted to the game because it's not like it's a super game, like a super long game where you would sink weeks and weeks into. It's like a 20-hour game basically. And even if you were like, even if you're trying to
More about the
100%
story.
me, even if you're like trying to 100% it would still only take like 40 to 50 hours. So it's not that long.
Okay.
Which makes me wonder why this first episode was kind of rushed. Like they made a lot of story progress, and I'm just like, why?
Well, it's
Yeah, I
hard
saw
adapting a
something
game,
like that.
honestly. You know what I mean?
It was
It's
a
like-
yeah, it's Tower said. I had my initial TWEWY thoughts. At this pace, I have no idea what they're rushing towards.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll just drag out the other parts later on. I don't know.
And, like they ran through like 3 days of this death
Yes.
game, whatever.
Which, I mean, that isn't totally out of the question because, in fairness, a lot of the early part of the game is just tutorials and exposition. So it's like I could see why they would cut that out. But I don't know.
Could it have an anime original ending?
Oh yeah, how's it gonna end? Yeah, I feel like
I really doubt that would happen.
so. There's one solid ending to this game to confirm with you.
Yeah, the world ends.
That's actually.
Or is there like is
That's actually a difficult question because the Switch version
Interesting, okay.
added an epilogue, which I guess might have changed something. I'm not sure. I haven't played it. But apparently it's yeah, I don't know. Apparently it's different and apparently it might connect to the sequel that's coming out in a couple of years. Or in a couple of years, a couple of months.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I can't really answer that.
I would love it if they put Well Ends with You on PC because the sequel is gonna be.
The sequel's on PC, yes. It's on
Yeah.
PS4, Switch, and PC.
Get on it, Steam.
It's on
Yes,
it's
Steam.
Epic Games exclusive.
Ah, damn it!
You.
Oh, I can't win. I can't win here. God,
pretty epic, bro.
FFS.
I'm just gonna sit in this corner that I've been doing most of my week and play Pokemon Online. All right.
Just get it on Switch.
Pokemon TCG Online, yeah.
I am addicted to this. I gotta stop playing this because it's not helping me. Then again, I am building. I haven't won a single event tournament yet. I got to the finals.
You haven't? Really?
2 rounds, but then I lost because I bricked. And now my score for overall ranking is 71 points, and the person at the very top, I think it's like over 3,000 points.
Over
like
9,000.
No, I'm going to the top, guys. I'm going to Worlds. I don't think I have a chance. It's gonna take a while, honestly.
So overall,
Gotta be
just I guess to wrap our thoughts up about this episode, I guess you guys liked it. You thought it was good.
Yes.
No, I feel it. I feel it. It's gonna be good.
Cool.
Yeah, with it.
I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Just I've seen lots of mixed opinions
Sigh of
on it
relief.
so far. And it's hard to like. I'm not exactly a great person to like. Of course, a lot of people are going to be asking me like, "Oh, is The World Ends with You the anime good?" But I'm like, I don't freaking know. There's so much that I'm attached to that like. There are obviously some things I'm going to love about it, and there are some things I'm going to not love about it that you probably won't even care about because what do you know? You didn't play the original game. You don't have the attachment to it. But so yeah, I'm glad I could get you guys' opinions because you have no idea what's happening. You have no idea what this is, and so you can kind of go into this with a blank slate, kind of like you have amnesia or something.
Oh,
it's all connected.
Oh my god, dude! Is this even real? Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Oh, speaking of Attack on Titan, I'm literally on the last episode. And I'm gonna plow through the manga this weekend.
Have fun.
It's pretty good. All I can say is overall it's pretty good. And then Pretty good. Yeah. And I finished Flip Flappers last night. It's pretty good. Yeah. That's all I have to say. That's my opinion on most animes.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's going to do it for this episode. I'm not sure if we're going to do this weekly or not. Maybe not. I don't know. This is a lot more niche. This is a lot more of a niche series, and Attack on Titan. But who knows? We might come back. We might do another episode next week, or the week after, or maybe never. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Check back next week and see if we did another episode. I guess that'll confirm it for you.
We'll make our future selves worry about it.
Yeah. The me and the parallel world will take care of that. So thanks everybody for listening. Thanks everybody for showing up to the live stream, and anybody who's listening afterwards, whether on YouTube or the MP3 platforms. Check us out on Discord, Twitter at Tokyo Podfathers, things like that. It's pretty good, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
just check it out. Try it out.
Yeah. And
try it out.
We'll see you soon. We're gonna have a not live streamed episode pretty soon, so look forward to it. Ooh.
Yeah, piss on me, beat me, try it out.
Wow. Okay.
Great outro, Bacon. All right, see you guys.